Well, hello everyone, or should I say howdy for the first time in a very long time, as today we're returning to the Wild West town of Dirtwater. Here we are after popular demand, we're back in the Mesa biome ready to add another build to our Wild West cowboy world. If you're new to the channel, a very big welcome, as this might be your first time in Dirtwater, but don't worry, you can watch all the previous tutorials on my channel. There's a playlist over there, so go check those out. Thank you so much for all the support recently, and for those who've been waiting to see another Wild West tutorial, I've got a treat lined up today as I'm going to show you how to build a Wild West train station. I'd planned to build the station pretty close to the town, but there wasn't really much room to squeeze it in, so we're going to build it over the hill there, slightly away from the town. But before that, I'd just like to say a huge thank you to everyone who's been subscribing and watching recently. You're all amazing, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to press that subscribe button so you don't miss another video. And now let's move over to the empty area and begin to build our Wild West train station. Now, before we built the station, it made sense to add a bit of a tunnel in the side of this cliff here for our track to come out of. It's pretty simple really, just a deep hole in the wall with a dark oak log frame. Now let's give you a quick preview of the station itself. So we've gone for a fairly long platform with quite a simple little ticket office on one side with an extended roof to form an undercover waiting area. And then we've got plenty of seating and all those important western features, and I think it fits perfectly into the Mesa landscape. So let's see what we need to build our railway station. So to build our Wild West train station, we're going to need some spruce planks, stripped spruce logs, spruce stairs and slabs, spruce trapdoors, stripped dark oak logs, dark oak slabs and stairs, dark oak signs, fences and trapdoors, stripped jungle logs, jungle planks and signs, stone bricks, stone stairs, andesite walls, barrels and chests, flower pots and lanterns. So let's crack on with the build. To build the platform, we're going to need a 32 by 10 block area like so. First of all, however, we need to build our railway track. To do this, simply create two long lines of stone stairs facing each other with a 1 block gap between them. Do this for the full length of the track that you want. We're going to be running ours through our tunnel. Next, using our dark oak slabs, we're going to add one in the middle of our stone stair rows and then add another one either side too to form a railway sleeper. Do this all the way along the track, leaving a space in between each one to form that traditional railway track look. Now for the platform. On each short end of the platform, we're going to place a row of spruce slabs to form a sort of slope at each end. Then, along the front long side of the platform, we're going to be adding a row of stripped dark oak logs to form the front edge of the platform. Now we're simply going to fill in the rest of the platform with spruce planks. It might look a little plain at the moment, but don't worry, we're going to be texturing it up in just a second. By using stripped spruce logs, we're going to replace some of the planks to add the appearance of walked on worn down wood. Then, to add more depth, replace some of the planks with stairs to add some cracks, and then finally replace some planks with spruce trap doors. Lovely. Now, in the back right hand corner of the platform, we're going to need a 9 by 6 block area for our ticket office. Make sure the build has a 1 block space around the back right hand corner like so. Now, on each corner of the ticket office, we're going to build a 4 block high column of stripped dark oak logs like so. Next, grab some jungle planks and join up the corner columns with 4 block high walls like so. Now we're going to count 10 blocks to the left of the ticket office, and on the 10th block we're going to place another 2 4 block high columns of stripped dark oak logs in line with the ones on the corner of the ticket office. Moving on, we're going to grab our dark oak stairs and form a row all the way around the top of our ticket office, but only on the front, right and rear walls like so. Then do the same again, but on the block above on top of the actual wall. Then on the empty side we're going to pop two 3-block high strip dark oak columns like so, and then do the same on the corners of the dark oak stairs like this. You might have to place some temporary blocks to get the logs facing the right way. Then, like we've done previous, just join up the new dark oak stripped columns with some more jungle planks like so. This creates a smaller upper section to the build, which seems very common in Wild West builds. Then on the two shorter walls we're going to pop another 2 jungle planks like shown. Then at the top of our new wall we're going to add another row of dark oak stairs, this time 10 blocks long, making sure one block is peeking over at each end. Do this again on the block above and on the other side, and just repeat the process until the 2 slopes meet in the middle to form a triangular roof. Then on each end of the roof we're going to pop in some upside down stairs just to smoothen out the ridge a little and make it look a little nicer. Now we're going to join up the building to our other stripped dark oak columns with, you guessed it, some more stripped dark oak logs. Join the 2 columns to the building and then join the 2 columns together like so. Now we're just going to extend the lower roof of our ticket office along to the end of our new structure, making sure there is a stair peeking over at the edge. Add 3 rows of stairs on the front and the back, and then bridge the gap in the middle with 2 rows of dark oak slabs like so. On the end of our new roof we're going to fill in the gap with some dark oak fences and then repeat our neatening up process by adding some more upside down dark oak stairs like shown. Now we're going to add a double door and a window to the front of our ticket office, add a 4-block hole and then add some dark oak doors, and then add a 2-block high window and fill it in with some grey glass panes. Then we're going to flip over to the rear side and do the exact same thing to form an entrance to our ticket office and the whole train station. Now on each side of the ticket office we're going to add another 2-block high windows again and add some grey glass panes to fill in the gaps. Now, to make our building look a little more interesting, we're going to texture up the exterior. To do this, replace some of the jungle planks with some stripped jungle logs, some jungle stairs, and then finally add some jungle signs in rows around the build to make it look like planks of wood have been nailed to the walls over the years. Now, on the platform side of the ticket office, we're going to extend the bottom of the roof out using a row of 10 dark oak slabs and then add 10 dark oak trapdoors onto the front of that to make a canopy. Join each corner to the floor using dark oak fences. While we've got the dark oak fences in our hand, we're going to add a row of fence posts under the lip of our roof to give it that Wild West look. Do this on the other side of the station as well. Next, we're going to add a row of fence posts along the back of the station from the corner of the ticket office to the corner of the platform, and then down the left hand side as well. For a little chimney, replace the roof stair with a stone brick and add some andesite walls on top. Finish it off with a flower pot. Now, in the centre of the covered area of the platform, we're going to add 2 rows of 5 dark oak stairs, back to back to form a waiting area bench. Add a couple of dark oak signs on each end for armrests. Add another little dark oak bench out of the front of the ticket office too. Now, on the back fence on the left hand side of the platform, I'm going to add 3 dark oak signs to make it look like a traditional train station name sign. Then, in a 2x2 area, we're going to add some barrels, chests and a campfire surrounded by dark oak signs to create a pallet of goods ready for transport. Next, to liven the place up a bit, we're going to add some little finishing details like some lanterns here and there, some chests and barrels to act as luggage, and a few flower pots with some of the native plants in them like cactus and dead bushes. Now to finalise the exterior, we're going to add some stairs on the rear to assist people up to the train station entrance, and then we're going to texture up the floor to form a bit of a pathway using granite and dirt. I'm going to sprinkle a few of these around the train track as well to add a bit of texture. Now for the interior, I'm going to add a little log burner in the corner, a ticket desk with some iron bars and a few bookshelves and storage cupboards, and finally a gate to let through only cowboys with valid train tickets. Beautiful. And there we go, cowboys and cowgirls, our Wild West train station is complete. I'm really pleased with how it's turned out and I really hope you enjoyed the video. I've added a little wagon to the side of the train station just to finish it off. It's almost like a Wild West version of a little car park, and who knows, maybe in the future we could try building an old-fashioned Wild West train to go with our station. If you enjoyed the build, let me know down below, give it a thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more video tutorials like this, then don't forget to press that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Keep an eye out for another Viking Village tutorial coming soon on the channel, and of course the next episode of the Survival Island Let's Play. Don't forget to send me your screenshots of your builds on Twitter. I'd love to see your version of the tutorial builds. It really makes this whole thing worthwhile. And until next time guys, a big thank you and a huge tatty bye.